Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm JustJamie and welcome back to the channel. So it's been about 8 months since I last done my top 10 modded maps, and as you can tell by the title, this is a follow-up. This is part 2. I waited a little while now to see what other maps are coming out, and I've picked a handful of my favorite maps. I'm going to go through them and give you my reasons behind them. Not all of them will have a particular reason for being in a particular slot, but based on how often I've played it or how much I've enjoyed the actual map will depend on its place. So, without further ado, let's jump straight into the video. Okay, number 10 on the list is the Ride Universe. This was made by Kevin414, I believe. All the details will be on the screen as I'm going through it. But this is an amazing map. Just because it's at number 10 doesn't mean it's not a good map. I put it at number 10 because although it's amazing, there's lots to ride, the textures are so impressive. I think this is more of an experiment to kind of experiment with different kind of animations and style of textures. So for example, like with the dancing devil, I think it was, in the back of the map, that was quite fun. There was to get into the actual map, there was like a kind of a little teleporter, then there was like a teleporter to get to different areas of the map. It was a fun map nonetheless, but the footage I'll be showing you is from the video I made a little while back, and that's because I can't actually play the game in the map. For some reason, every time I try to play the map, it crashes my computer. So yeah, Ride Universe at number 10. Okay, kicking off number 9, we have Abbeville Le Bains version 1. I apologise, I believe it's a French park which was made by Aquarius. Again, sorry if I butchered your name, I'm bad at names in general. But it is a great map. I actually really enjoy playing it because there's so many different unique things to ride. It's very impressive when it comes to different transfers and the different kind of the different variety between street and park. It's all there. The reason it's not as high on the list, well, lower on the list, is purely because of the textures. I love the park, it rides really well, but texture wise it was not as appealing to my eyes as others on the list are. But otherwise, great map. If I didn't like the map, it wouldn't be on the list. So number 8 is a bit of a weird one because it's an amazing park, it's really well textured. But the reason it's up here is because I actually enjoy playing the other parks more than this one. And it's weird because this one has great textures, great variety. It's got dirt, it's got park, street, it's got loads of cool rails, wall rides and all that. But I don't know why, I just can't put it any lower on the list because I don't enjoy playing it as much. I played it when it first came out, but I won't go back and play it. It's a great park nonetheless, and that's the M1CKC outdoor compound. Probably should have said that at the beginning, but like I say, great park. There's so many different kind of lines you can get as well. The textures of the graffiti, perfect, really love it. But otherwise, I can't really give you another reason why it's this high on the list, but the others are maps I've played more and enjoy more, I suppose. But good job on number 8. Now, number 7 I actually really like, and that is the Bondi Park, or the Forest Skate Park map. Really cool design. I love that it's at night as well. There's kind of this nuclear waste kind of feel to it, so it feels like it's a spot that shouldn't be ridden, but is being ridden, if you know what I mean. I love the little sub box as well. I can spend ages just trying to do like peg combos on it, or do like foot jam whip combos, tire taps, loads of things like that. If anything, I spend the majority of the time on that sub box. I don't touch the dirt trials because I don't enjoy riding the trials as much. A few of the courses could do with improving, but at the same time I'm not the one making it. So but it's a Johnny Digi map, so you know it's a good map. So yeah, that's why it's at number 7. Okay, so number 6 actually came out not too long ago, and that's the Johnny Digi Experience version 1. You know what? It's weird that I have 2 Johnny Digi maps, 2 in a row, but it's just how I've listed them. But yes, it has loads of different transitions. You've got like a tiny bowl, you've got huge bowls, you've got banked bowls, if you know what I mean. Then you got like these kind of reservoir curved bowls. There's then you got a huge bit, a huge section for street as well, which is very nice. It gives that variety. Textures are decent. I haven't really got anything bad to say about it, but it's just at number 6 because I feel like the others outrank it in personal preference. But again, it's a Johnny Digi map, so you know it's going to be good. Okay, now we're moving into the top 5, and of course there had to be an Oscar map here. So we got the Pipeline High School. Again, this one came out fairly recently. I love the setting. I love having a theme to a map, so I don't like just you know, random half pipes or quarter pipes in a random place. I love that this one's set at a high school. It's really cool. You've got loads of different things to ride as well. You've got ledges, rails, curved wall rides. You've even got like these kind of benches you can grind as well. You even got this kind of I'm never sure what to call it. I call it a reservoir, but I'm probably being really stupid without timing. It's kind of you'll see on the screen what I'm on about. Christ. I'm always a sucker for street-based maps, so I like that there's all the way around the school. You've got the kind of little benches, and you got up benches as well, like up ledges and all that. So it's really good. The only thing that I would criticize, and Oscar's going to be like, well, fuck you, but whatever. More quarters. I saw there was like maybe 2 or 3. Give me more quarters. I love having the variety of street and park, but personal preference. But honestly, great map. Okay, so honestly, these last 4 maps are really hard to choose the order for, but number 4, I decided to put a Chicken 666 map, and it's the Intense Trials. Maybe I butchered the name, I'm sorry, but this map. It's a really cool map. I love the theme for it. It feels like we're in some kind of like abandoned warehouse area, and there's pallets, there's containers, there's like these kind of budget quarter pipes, and they look so good. You got box jumps, spines, ledges, rails. You got the whole variety. You got basically the whole shebang right there, and I love it because it's at night as well, so it's adding that kind of hidden, like you shouldn't be there kind of aspect to the riding, and I really enjoy that. One of the things it gets bonus points for, and it's probably why I put it at number 4 not 5, is because it has ramps that you can just purely roll into. I love doing foot jam whips. I love doing kind of tire taps, 180 disasters. So having ramps that you can do roll-ins on is a bonus as well. Obviously, it's not a must-have, but it's a cool feature nonetheless. Okay, number 3. Really good park. I'm really happy that I put this one where it is, because I think it deserves to be there, and that is the Decline Club. At first, when I heard the name, I was like, oh, it's just kind of a knockoff version of the Incline Club. It's not. It's a great park. It's got an amazing box jump section. The flow to it is perfect. Then you've got this kind of huge bowl area. You've also got street area. You've got a perfect amount of quarters, banks, and rails, ledges, and all that. It's really fun to ride. You've also got this bit up the top as well where you can kind of like jump into ramps. It's so nice. You can get so many lines there, and this one is made by Oscar, so of course it's going to be a good park. So yeah, congrats on number 3. Okay, coming in at number 2 is the Brandywine skate park map. I don't know if it's based off of real park, but if it is, that is insane. But if not, it's still an amazing park, an amazing map nonetheless. The lighting in it is so nice. It's kind of a different kind of mood lighting than we're used to with all these. It's either night or really bright sunlight, but this one's got this kind of indoor park lighting, which I really like. The textures for it are spot on. Really dig it. It's really imaginative as well, because there's different kind of things that you wouldn't think that you can ride but are put into the park. For example, you got the secret room behind the first spawn point, and behind there you got these kind of like in and out bowls in the floor, and it's really fun to ride, and there's so many things you can get done. There's always new lines to come up with. So that is number 2. Okay, so we're finally at number 1. And this is going to be a pretty bold statement, but I believe this map is the best map to come out since Pipe has come out in general, and that came out like 3 years ago. So, in first place, we have the Simple Park. So, this Tezzerus' Simple Map Park is an amazing park. It's beautifully well textured. The amount of street park variety is spot on. You got great spines, quarters, banks, transfers, rails, ledges. All of it, anything you could want, it has in this map. It's even got a dirt section around the whole of the like actual skate park, which is perfect. You can't ask for much more. Yeah, I can't find a fault with this map, and I really think it deserves first place. So congratulations on being part 2's number 1 place. Okay, that is it. That is my top 10 modded maps. part 2 to this year. If you have disagreed with anything I've said, then please let me know why in the comments below. Also, if you made your own top 10, tag me in it, send it me on YouTube or Discord, wherever. All my links to my social medias will be down below as well. But congrats to everyone for making the top 10. Like I said, if they weren't on the list, you know, I like all of these parks, and that's why they're on the list. If they're not on the list, it doesn't mean I don't like them, but I just feel like these parks were deserving to be in a video. So yes, thank you very much for watching. Subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.